All right, Coach Mooney, your first game back, I calculated to 441 days since you last competed in countable competition. What was it like to just get back out on the court?
You know what, I think it was just really exciting. I think we've been looking forward to this opportunity for a really long time. We have a young group, and so I was more so even just excited to see what we could do. You know, you compete against each other every day in practice and you feel really good about things, and how are you going to do it against somebody else? And so I think that was just part of the excitement, to see what we could do. UTA is a really good team. They had a great fall, and so this was a great test for us, and I'm excited that we get to play them again tomorrow.
Speaking of their fall, obviously you guys came in, this is your first game, and they've played 18. Just kind of how did you guys come in preparing for a team that may have a little more cohesiveness against other competition?
Yeah, that could be a thing, I think. I think I'll give our girls a lot of credit for what they did over the break. We were gone for 6 weeks, and they were still really connected, whether that was on Zoom or FaceTime or texting each other. And so those little things, they may not seem like very much, but they end up paying off. And so I think that they stayed connected through the break. We had a great fall. And so I think we just stepped into this spring ready to be together. And so I don't know about even if we would have played in the fall versus not, but I think our group is really connected right now. And I think some of that showed a little bit tonight.
Kate Mueller is back, seems to be playing at a high level. How important was it to have her back in on the court versus just being a voice on the bench?
For sure. I think it's really important. You know, she's a Terminator. She got a double-double tonight, right? 20 plus kills, I think 13, 15 digs. And so that's big, and that's really something that we need, and we need to have that consistently from her. And I think that's something that we will get with her experience, and just her ability to kill the ball at a high level will just really help the others around her. It'll open up other things for the middles, and I think the middles had a good night because people were focusing on Kate, and so that'll be good for everyone.
And then, like you said, you turn around, you play the same team tomorrow. What kind of things do you guys need to do to prepare mentally, and maybe adjustments you want to make going into tomorrow?
You know, we're really going to focus on our service pressure tomorrow and being steady with our own serve receive. I think that was one of the biggest things that maybe we felt like we're really strong at that we didn't do tonight. And so we want to really put more pressure on them from the service line, and then be able to be more steady and more consistent from our own serve receive. So.
All right. Thank you, Coach. We look forward to seeing you play tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right, Kate. Great to see you back on the court. Great to just see volleyball competing again. How did you feel out on the court tonight?
I think it was a lot of fun. It's been a really long time coming for all of us, and so it was fun to just compete and get to play, and I think we're just thankful that we're started and we're getting going.
Personally, you had a double-double. You were really just seemed to be playing at a high level. How does that feel to have success coming off of an injury like you had?
I mean, I think a lot of that is just like volleyball is such a team sport. I mean, you can't have one person playing alone. And so I think everyone came and they played their role and set up a lot of good opportunities for all of us to succeed. So.
And just talk a little bit about your team. You had young girls out there playing for the first time, really new rotation compared to what we've seen. How was it to just get out there and compete with those new girls and get that experience as a group?
Yeah, I think what you said, like getting that experience is exactly what we need, and we do have a young team, but they're all stepping up so well. And I think the best part is we get that team tomorrow, and we have things we're going to work on, and we're going to be more consistent, and I think we're just going to get better each game this season, and it's going to be start to finish a different team. So.
All right, thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you back on the court tomorrow.
Thank you.